Hey everybody, it's Jim Palmer, the Newsletter Guru. This episode is actually coming to you from my car, so you're going to forgive me if I keep eyes forward, okay? I'm on the way back from Pittsburgh. I was speaking there yesterday, and I got some really great questions from the audience that I thought I would share with you. One of them had to do with what's the difference, or how can email newsletters work well with and in conjunction with print newsletters. So here's what you can do. So I'm calling this episode, The Left Hand Knows What the Right Hand is Doing. If you have an internet-based business, chances are your customer list is made up mostly of first names and email addresses, okay? The real value is in having a customer list where you actually have physical addresses, so you can also do direct mail. So one thing that you can do is, if you have an email-based newsletter and you want to start doing a print newsletter, which is a darn good idea, okay? One thing you can do is start putting some advertisements or some copy in your email newsletter that says, hey, if you're liking our email newsletter, you're going to love our print newsletter we send out monthly, and offer a free 1-year subscription. Even if your newsletter's free, make it sound like you're giving them a free subscription to your monthly print newsletter. And what's another thing you want to do, here's a tip for you, is put a price, put a value. It could be $19, it could be $97 a year, it could be $397 a year, whatever it is. Put that value on your print newsletter and start sending it out. And that's the way to build an actual list when you actually only have an email list. Let's say you have a brick and mortar business and you have a big customer list of actual customer names and physical mailing addresses. What you can do is start promoting in your print monthly newsletter the fact that, hey, if you like our monthly print newsletter, you're going to love our weekly or our bi-weekly email newsletter, which includes some short tips and strategies and even some online coupons. All you have to do is go to www and you put your website where you're going to have an opt-in form where people can then sign in, and you can start building your email news list. So listen, email newsletters can promote print newsletters, and print newsletters can promote email newsletters, and that way you can communicate with your customers on many different levels, which is a great idea. The other question I got was, Jim, we understand you think you should be doing print newsletters monthly, and that's absolutely true. How often should we be doing email newsletters? And I think you need to do it either twice a month or weekly. And the decision is whatever you can handle. You should do it every other week. The best days are usually Tuesday and Thursday. Either late morning or early afternoon is what most people prescribe, and I think that's fine. As you know, my email newsletter, People Centered Marketing, goes out mid-morning every single Tuesday. And when I made the jump from twice a month to weekly, I started getting a lot more response. So I do prescribe weekly on that if you can. If you're doing an email newsletter monthly, one a month, that's like doing a print newsletter once a year. So there's way too much happening in the internet marketing and email in the email world to do it just monthly. So email newsletters once or twice a month. Email newsletters either once a week or twice a month, and print newsletters monthly. All right? So I'm doing my best to keep my eyes on the road. I'm going to cut off now. I look forward to being with you next episode. Take care, everybody.